Hey, welcome to Stay Home Studios. A little look at the lake as we start heading back to my studio. I've had a really good day. I I feel really good. I think May transition is really coming along good for me. There's been moments where I've been frustrated because I couldn't find some keys, and I had to like settle myself down. And of course, I found them once I did. And the settling down didn't take long because I didn't elevate my frequency too much. If we get too pumped up, we could actually have a problem to bring ourselves back down to peacefulness. And I love hanging out in peacefulness because I'm creating art pretty much all the time. And when I create art out of anxiety or any kind of fear or anger, frustration, that's what our hands reveal, how we feel. They can't lie. Only you can if you use your mouth and decide that that's what you're going to do. Maybe even sign language you could lie. Speaking of which, at some point in my career, my life, I got the opportunity to teach a deaf person with a translator, a hand signal trainer that also wanted to learn art. So I had a triangle going with three people. One could hear and speak, and the other one could speak but not hear, and the speech was very unique. And however, the art was extremely unique. AI is going to copy it, but AI could never have invented the art that this young man was making at 40. He really had an abusive life. He was put in some sort of school or foster home where a lot of different horrible things happened to him while he was deaf, and they abused him, and somebody saved him, and he was able to survive in a really good way, and he was being blessed with being sent to classes where I stepped in and showed him the deal on as how a wizard or an artist would paint. And when we set up the whole paints the first day, he as we were about ready to paint, he had to get up and go to the washroom and wipe off his tears because nobody has ever set up such a thing for him to create and expose how he felt. And we did it. We went for about a year or two. Every week, I would clean up my studio and invite him and April in to do her signing, and she was learning how to paint, and I was learning how to deal with this whole new situation of teaching someone that can't hear. And it was really powerful. So powerful that Halloween came around near the end of our sessions, that he decided that I was weirder than him. Everybody he's ever met was not as weird as him. And I definitely was weirder than him. I would put a book on my head and walk around in public, which he's seen me a couple times, and would laugh and laugh, so much so that if you end up hanging out with deaf people, and they give you a name, which they can only do, you can't give yourself a name. My name is, you cross your fingers like that, like you're wishing for good luck, and you touch your head, because I put the book on my head all the time, and I looked stupid to him. Well, I looked funny, and it made him laugh, and he got courage of being an artist. And on Halloween, he announced to the whole place he was staying and to his family that helped bring him back after all his tough times, that he was now an artist. And he was proud of himself. He dressed as an artist, he got the palette, and off he went to Halloween. And from then on, he became much more confident. It's such a great thing to share art, because art will fix so many things in us. I hope you do art at least once in a while to see how you feel inside. Not think inside, feel. Do you know the difference? I hope you do. By taking a deep breath in, let's rotate the boat a little bit more so you can get a different bit of a view. Align your spine with your mind, one breath at a time, as we take a deep breath in. At the end of almost every video, I love to take the deep breath in with you. The only thing is, I'm getting a really powerful chest and stronger arms rowing the boat, and getting calmer than I've ever been before. I hope you join me on that that journey, that quest of finding your own way through love. Because love is the answer all the way to the end. Hopefully you'll remember this when you're ready to take off, that, oh yeah, that wizard told me it was all about love all the way through. And if you can pick up on that when you're young and hang on to the fact that you want to stay loving all the time, you will find that your life will reward you in so many ways. We'll talk to you next time. It's time for all of us to remember to relax and unwind right here, right now. A breath through the nose, a bit more. Please let go of all your tension while you have the opportunity to focus on it. There you go. Bye-bye.